있죠. 하이패스로.
Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Have a pleasant journey.
고속도로로 가는데 피자가 왜 손상돼? 아, 다 안 이어지긴 했는데 어차피 그렇게 울퉁불퉁한 길은 없을 거예요. 중간까지는 어떻게 가면 돼요? 여기까지만 가면 돼요. 아니면 그냥 이 길 따라서 가도 되겠다. 여기는 이렇게 연결해놓고 여기는 또 빼놨대. 아유, 새끼들. 부서진 걸 수도 있어요, 아마. 여기는 자주 다녔던 길이기 때문에 제가 알고 있어요. 이제 여기만 넘어가면 바로 고속도로. 다 왔어, 고속도로. 자,
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weather and weapons restriction lifted.
야, 여기다 표지판 해놓은 애는 진짜. 금방이구만. 와, 진짜 끝에서 끝에 가는데 30분도 안 걸리는 거를 30시간을 간 거 아니야. 끝에서 끝 가는 건데. 표지판 겁나 설치해놨네. 와, 이제 따봉이 미쳐가지고. 뭐야?
Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot.
왔어.
Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he
맞잖아,
did
내 말
so
맞지?
completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation. But I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
내가 보기에는 브리짓하고 한통속 같은데. 불러왔을 때 존이 놀라는 거 봤잖아요. 방금 봤냐? 와, 스캐너 패링.
Got a moment,
자꾸-
Sam?
아,
It's
왜
about the
자꾸 불러?
director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But
우리는
even
이미
if
다
that
알고
were the
있는데 이
case,
새끼 지가 나중에
doesn't
하라는
answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one,
너도 또 추측이니?
concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible
아니,
for
해변에도
setting this
계급이 있다니.
process in motion?
정말
A And what if the beach in question were
죽어서도
none other
더럽구만.
than Armley's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Armley's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam.
아닌 것 같은데?
You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as
그냥
possible.
미켈슨은 애만 돌려달라고
Get
그러는 건데
in
지금
and get her back.
존나 설레발이
It's our
치고
only
있어.
If you can't, then we're all doomed.
말만 없었어도 부탁드립니다.
여기서 꺾으면 되나? 뭐야? 아이씨! 안 들어갔는데 시작돼버렸네. 내 피자! 꺼낸 것 같은데 지금 포드에서.
Be yourself. Be free. Captain, I need you to hand it over.
존이네 존.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him!
뒤에 있는 건 대통령
I gave you an
브리지시고.
order. Shoot him!
이렇게 죽어서 9천을 떠돌았구나. 피자는 잊어라. 베트남이네 딱 봐도. 클리포드 은글. 아니 내 것도 다 어디감. 아, 꼭 챙겨놓으면 사라져. 이씨. 아 여기 있네.
He's gotta be somewhere, right? Is his target blue?
보온 패드는 안 쓰니까 버려도 될 거고.
Where are we this time?
아 여기는 스피드 스켈레톤이 날 뻔했는데. 아 뭐야 누가 쏘는 거야? 못할 사정이 생겼습니다. 그 장면이고요. 까딱까딱. 아이씨. 와, 소환을 하네? 아, 치사한 놈. 유탄 써볼까 이제? 원격에 2개 있나요? 아, 유탄은 좀 마지막에 아껴놓죠. 싸구려로 쓰다가 이거는 너무
Need reinforcements. Get back out there.
블러드 그레네이드는 먹어야 돼. 잠깐만. 아머 플레이트도 있대. 제끼고 바로 와버렸는데? 저기 계시잖아요.
Want you to be happy. Fall back and hunker down.
오케이. 어? 사라지죠? 오케이.
We need reinforcements. Forward.
다 쓴 건 버리고. 내 총 저기 있다. 3짜리.
I just want you to be happy. My dear. Where are you, baby? Oh, my fault. I just want you to be happy. Get ready.
2짜리 빨리 써버려야겠지. 뭐? 보통 4페이지까지 있었지? 그러면 이번이
We
마지막이네.
need reinforcements. Get back out there.
안돼. 또. 좋아요 받아야 돼. 빨리 연결해. 끊긴 사이에 누가 타면 어떡해.
Where are you, baby?
이 새끼도 안 보이는 데서 쏴. 사건? 아 뭐야? 어이씨. 장난하시나? 앞에 끝? 드디어 얘기를 하네. 한번 알아보게 해주나?
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise.
안 줘.
Give me back my baby.
Are you cluttered hunger?
Who are you?
저요?
Are you the
전설의
father?
배달부요. 빨리 대화 끝내십시다. 피자 배달 가야 돼요.
They told me your name was Sam Porter.
아니 알면서
Sam
모르는 척?
Bridges. My bridge to the future.
아 비비 말을 알아들은 건가? 로 말을?
Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
뭐야? 쌤이 루야? 진짜로? 아빠를 몇 번을 죽인 거야 지금? 자기 자신하고 저렇게 연결돼 있으니까 그렇게 거부 반응이 없었구나. 호호호호호. 뭐야? 성불하셨나?
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry.
존이 도와줬네.
Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this. Why are you helping me? If they catch you. Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
이제 더럽게 안 풀다가 이제 확확 푸네. 더럽게 안 풀다가 하나도 안 풀다가 꽁꽁 감춰놓지. 피자 배달 어떻게 됐을래나. 제가 30분 지났나요?
와 근데 닉결승 대배우 한의 모션 캡처인데도 연기력 지네.
시간은 안 남았는데
Sam, are you okay?
당신의 피자
I
더욱
reviewed your logs.
촉촉해졌습니다.
It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero, not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born.
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made.
지금 일부러 얘기 안 하는 건가? 아니면 모르는
Didn't
척 하는
feel
건가?
like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I
근데
was
포옹을
digging
해?
around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
다이아드맨?
All right. This message is insurance. In case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a
그게
trap.
저거야?
It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups.
1차 원정대.
Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her in person.
만졌었나?
Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her doom's numbers were
아멜리도
off the
비비였나?
charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations.
비비로 태어난?
But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president, and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her
그냥 인재로 생겨난 재앙.
I've loaded my gun
실험체인데.
with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood.
아,
It connects my gun to her.
그래갖고 그 해변에서 간
to
거구나.
him, all of us.
아까 본 장면.
Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach.
대통령한테.
I'm gonna stop what she started
근데 클리프를
by
받고.
stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers. Nothing special. Don't
총이 안
have dooms. I
먹혔어.
can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying. I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
어우씨, 나쁜 사람 아니었구나.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Luckna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for
아니
nothing.
계속 개고생해서 연결했는데.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should
뭘
be
얼마 안
resting.
남아.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach.
총 쏘기 전에.
Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
와일리?
She was their leader. The terrorist voidouts, the whole extinction agenda. Amelie was
그래,
behind
아까
it all.
힉스가 무릎 꿇고 있었어.
Like hell she
회장
was.
갔을 때.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent
그
of extinction.
힉스도 그냥 이용만 당한 불쌍한 놈이야?
Emily gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
고모를 만들다니.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff.
그래.
He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the
Bridget이
answers
아멜리.
are on the beach. What she wants and why.
그냥 자기 분신 만든 거 아니야?
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
피자는 이 일을 기억할 것입니다.
아직 시간은 남았을지도 몰라. 아직은 남았을지 몰라.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you.
아니 뭔 일을 또?
Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiomes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area.
이건
All the
해줘야지.
details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam. This is critical.
이건 해줘야지.
배송 중독이 이렇게 무서운 거임. 힉스만 중독이 아니라 트수놈들 피자 배달 이야기 하는 것만 봐도 다들 힉스 후계자해.
마지막 오줌이다. 이제 오줌 안 싸. 똥도 안 쌀 거야. 저거 피규어 저걸로 클리포드로 바뀌었네. 세 개씩 먹어요. 이것도 방금 본 건가?
You know what day it is today, baby? Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come
이거 안
out
본
into
거
the real
같은데.
world. Promise. And then we can have a real party. Well, happy birthday.
왜 초가 6개지?
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
All weapons will be locked.
아...
이게 있는데 빌드업이 너무 길다. 앞이 너무 길고
야, 나 왜 또 포트노트 시티에 와 있니? 아, 아예 동쪽으로 갔구나. 동쪽으로. 동쪽으로 넘어왔어요. 아예 처음 시작 지점 이제. 피자는 끝났습니다.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
죄송합니다, 고객님. 저희가 배고파서 좀 먹었습니다.
1%, 10% 괜찮고. 혈액팩 4개면 됐고, 비트 핸드건 하나는 버려버리고, 이것도 버려버리고, 아머 플레이트는 골드로 바꾸고, 그러면 만들어야 될 게 어설트 라이플 한 발하고,
Order assigned.
제작이 안 돼?